Ooh, I guess it's taping. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Y'all gonna have to take his number off. I don't know if it's taping. Anywho, y'all, so we're gonna talk about the love and hip hop hoes and some other stuff. And y'all know y'all been like, much love. You ain't had no makeup on since New Year's Eve. You didn't talk about the wolf nest ass. And none of that. You know, that's yet to come. And y'all, I put this video up for this unit. I've been having a unit, but I love it. I love this unit. Absolutely love it. And this video for this unit went up this morning, last night, something like that. So if you like this unit or whatever, it's an RPG show unit. I love y'all. I love this unit. Like, I'm serious. Like, for real. I do love y'all know when I repeat a wiggle, I'm loving it, you know. So I got to be liking it if I'm a repeat wiggle. Say hi, Bill.
Hey.
Y'all know my brother back there looking like Rick Ross's mini-me. You do kind of got the Rick Ross thing going on. Show your little Rick Ross. That ain't enough. Pull the thing down. They can't see the bottom half. Do you got a chin? Yeah, y'all. He got the Rick Ross thing going on. I'm going to need that to come to a close. I'm going to just go ahead and need to talk about that right now. Because there's some folks that got the Rick Ross. And clearly you only 60 or 70 pounds weighing in. You got this thick whispers bird all the way up to this part of your lat. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I think the Rick Ross looks right on certain folks. What about you? I mean, if you weigh like 50 pounds, should you have a beard that weigh more than you? That's what I was thinking at the same time. But with that being said, the same person, somebody might be looking at this with that and be like, much love, I don't never need to see a bird on you, but I'm looking at it. Yes, I need to have my stuff plucked and snatched and pickled. So, anywho, y'all, I had notes. Let me look. Yeah, yes, I took notes, honey. Let me look at her and see if I got my notes. And yes, I am carrying my furlough. In case y'all thought I just, get stuff and it's like, she ain't gonna really carry that. She be telling us to go get something. She ain't gonna do it. Have a seat. Have a seat. I'm still complaining about the zipper not opening up as wide. Let me get my scarf out of her. Okay, maybe this is it. Is this it? I don't think this is it. Y'all, where are my notes? I wrote notes. I'm serious. I put notes down. I wrote them down. I gotta get me a notebook. But I wrote notes, y'all. I really did. I wrote some notes. Let me see. Where my notes at? See, it's some bull. Because y'all decided that I was going to have notes and everything. Dang. Well, I didn't decide. One of my loves wrote me and said, much love, I think you should write notes. Put notes down or whatever. And I was like, yeah. Try something new 2014 and try to keep up with, my talking points or whatever. Now, that's not to say I'm going to write notes on everything. But I wrote some notes on this. Now, y'all, let me go ahead and say, I don't know what I did with them. I thought I put them in my purse. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, ma'am. That earring better not have broke. It's how in the hell did. Y'all know who that is. Damn. Y'all, my earring broke. That's some bull crap. Anywho, y'all, now that's just been random shit. Just the whole time I've been on. Anywho, let's talk about love and hip hop hoes. Now, some of y'all might want me to talk about what happened last week when the old girl was like, I'm still asleep with your husband. And some kind of way Peter Guns is left out of the house from these women. But y'all know the real key on that a long time ago is that Peter Guns is not with... Really? So... Like, you might want to hit your lips with a little chapstick. Next time you do a close-up. I'm just saying, though. You can just mop your lips with a little chapstick. Y'all, my good earring just broke. Not my good earring, but that's why I don't go to the one of the 3 beauty supply stores that we have in Kentucky. Anywho, y'all know that Amina's the one that he's married to, who let me also give y'all inside Kiki. Apparently Amina is pregnant and is getting ready to have a baby, as well as, if you on the Much Love page, y'all know that she made the official back burner I'ma jump off that turned into the wife whole kind of song, and made a video with it, in which she just kind of sat down on the steps, sat on the windowsill, and kind of did this. This whole thing. And if we 2 wrongs is right, that's okay. And if I'm a dank scab, that's okay, honey. I know y'all was together, but I'm just that kind of skank, honey. That's what she did, y'all. And in my head, all I can think of while I'm doing that is ba 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 ba. I don't know. Who is that? Anyway, she made the back burner bitch anthem. Okay, talking about she ain't, if 2 wrongs is right, she, this whole bit. So kudos to you, girl. It was low budget. It was horribly done. Now, with that being said, Amina, honey, I'm not gonna say that you have a bad voice, because you really don't have a bad voice. It's just that you've been shown in a hoe's light. So people you're just never gonna be anything but a hoe. You know what I mean? But you're a hoe with a voice, though. I'm gonna give you that, because you do have a voice. And I kind of like your little vibe and this and that and other. Now, you want to be mad at folks, and just side note, because people are calling you, a home wrecker and this and that and other, but you want to say, but me and him got married, yada, yada, yada. But girl, this is the storyline that y'all done put out on the Hip Hop Hoes. Now, what'd you expect us to think? I'm just saying. It's just like when you come on YouTube, you know that you wide open to whatever jabs they gonna give you, honey. You either gonna have thick skin or you not. Girl, sit down. You on VH1, honey, and we stay locked in. Even though, Mona, girl, it's some of the most scripted mess. Now, Atlanta Hoes is the most scripted mess that you got. But Mona, girl, honey, you scripted the shit out of this one, too. I just want to let you know. But anywho, Amina, girl, good luck with your baby, this and that and other. Welcome back to the United States, because you had been deported, but that's okay. And Peter Guns, I kind of just want you to sit down until you can start getting your Social Security in retirement, because how old are you, Peter Guns? What is this whole I'm trying to be cool stuff? And then on the one episode, you was telling, Rich Dollar, it's me out of hoes, and this and that and the other. Child, go somewhere. You want to be working any kind of way, and even if that means that you doing tampon commercial jingles, sit down, honey. Ain't nobody checking for you for real. You just got lucky enough to be on Love and Hip Hop, honey, and that money is just gonna be money you're gonna be using to pay your old creditors. Don't do like Hustling and Stevie did and went and got the big head, honey. And shout out to my love who shared this with me on Twitter. Apparently, Stevie and what's the mask, the neck? What's his name? The one with no neck. Y'all know the one. They gonna have some type of get down going on. At a point, it comes to a close. It really does. It comes to a close, boo. It really does. Anywho. So now let's go into some other stuff. Now, we know that Erica Mena, she's in the studio and working with Rich Dollar. But Erica, girl, if you knew you was in love with the girl, why would you go and kiss Rick? Rich like, what are you doing? I think you still want Rich Dollar. Like, that's where I'm at with it. And ain't no shade in it, but I will tell you this, is that you seem like you a much nicer person. You seem much happier being with the girl. So if that's the key, then why did you stay there? Now you done hurt this girl's feelings and carrying on like for real. For Rich Dollar and them tight ass Gucci, so-called Gucci jackets, poochie. Okay, Rich, sometimes you work me, Rich. You work me and I can't with you, But anywho, so you in there let no girl listen to the song, and The way you tried to usher in the fact that you had kissed Rich Dollar was like, I just want to share this and tell you and this and that and other. And what she said was so. And then, Rich, you didn't have to come in there and you looked almost cocky, like you looked almost happy that that girl's feelings was hurt, like for real. Like, I do whatever I want to do in her. I'll sing the songs. I'll have his trick out on a stroll. I'll make a whole new track for her trick ass. That's how you was looking. Child, please. Yandy's the one making the corn with y'all. And with that being said, honey, let me have a moment. Then I'll go back to that. Yandy, baby, I'm concerned. I really am. I am concerned. But, girl, I have to tell you this real quick, honey. I seen your natural hair on Instagram. Boo-boo. Your hair is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Anywho, I'm just a little concerned, Yandy, because I see you as, you know, a really good businesswoman. You know what I mean? And I just need you to kind of get your business and your relationship shit in order and be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to use your head about feces. That's all I'm saying. You know, but we're going to move forward. Yeah, I just can't. I need a brush. I ain't got to comb my brush or nothing. I don't. Are y'all going to talk about me looking this wild? I do look wild. Anywho. But I just felt the need to say that. Now, going back to Erica Mena and Rich Dollar and the baby whose feelings got hurt, and Rich is out there talking about, I run this, I run the songs, you gonna do yada, yada, yada. Rich, you did not have to do that. But with that being said, let me say to you, homegirl, honey, you will never come in there talking about you running stuff and this and that and other. You are the one who shading the shit out of Rich Dollar. And you know you was. From day one. Before you did, and countless others. So don't be coming in there grandstanding like you the only one that ever put a flag on that Erica rock, honey, please. Because you will be one of the last, baby. By now, if it's a rock, it's just nothing but a pebble, honey. So don't act like that. Anyway, moving on along. So, but I still think he could have pulled it back, but then you could have pulled it back too. So Erica Mena came in there, and Erica, girl, at what point I thought your titties was just going to fall out the side. I don't like how stank-a-dank-dank they got you on this one. Like you was stank-a-dank, but now you stank-a-dank-dank. Like it's a stank. You know, it was stank, but now you stank it. You know what I mean? So, like, pull the titties and ass back a little bit. I mean, I know it's your claim to fame and all of that, you know, kind of where you get it from. But just, you know, when your titties look like they just going to fall out and it's just, you just got something over the black part, it's just too much. It's too much. You just don't want to be a funky skank. You don't. And, Erica, you beginning to grow on me, girl. You been and grew on me, honey, a long time ago, and I do want the best for you. Now, I have told you that you do need to go to that 12-step program and work that out. Okay. Anywho, so she comes back in, and Erica says something, one of the best things I've heard in a while, and she almost made me have a conversation, like a serious conversation about what she said. She was like, this woman, you never fought for me like that. Yeah, I got to go out here and follow her because you never fought for me. And that made all the sense in the world, but then it made me question, you know, here lately it's been a lot of women who have went to other women that, let's say for instance, that I knew that grew up and always had a man in their life. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden they done got to that last dog that wore them thin or whatever, then all of a sudden they go to a woman. But on the flip side, just on a serious note, on the flip side, when you take somebody like, you know what I'm saying, that's gay, that is a lesbian, and run into a woman like that who's just like, I'm just over niggas for right now. Honey, I done had all the dogs I can handle. Let me go get me a woman. That is just not the tea. And it's not fair to the lady that you hooking up with. It's just, that was just on my mind. It's just on my mind. Like, it's really not fair. But listening to her say that, like, I gotta run after her. Because you never fought for me. And is that the mindset of black women or women in general right now? You know, I'm just saying. Just on the side note, y'all leave that below. Okay. Now, y'all, my lighting keeps changing. I'm about tired of messing with this bang. Anywho. So, okay. You said that, but it seemed like when you said that, you was kind of wanting Rich Dollar. Now, girl, you went and bought her these white gold earrings. When she came, she was kind of like, I ain't in the mood to take nothing from you, honey. What you want? You sound desperate. I don't know. Girl, you shouldn't have did that, and I don't think it's right for me to take nothing. She's throwing you mega shade, like you kind of like whatever I got to do to try to get back with her. I say, good luck with that. Kudos to you on that, and you ready to do that. But I will say this: you seem happier with her than Rich Dollar. It's like y'all got this volatile thing, but yet y'all have this attraction. And I don't know if it's me, y'all. Y'all let me know below, but I can almost see the attraction between Erica and Rich. Like, for real. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of unfortunate. Rich, you could do better. If that's your girl, then that's your girl. You could treat her better or whatever. With that being said, Erica, don't no man want no woman that's, as dog and rogue as they are in the streets with they fellas. Girl, you got to pull it back. As a woman, you supposed to be his soft spot. You can't have more nicks and cuts than he do. You and him can't be comparing bullet wounds. Like, for real. So pull that back, figure out what you're going to do. And cover the bottom half of them titties up for me. Thank you. Anyway, so moving on along. Let's see. Who do I want to go to? So apparently K. Michelle is sitting inside and old dude comes in and he wants to talk to her and figure out what he should do. And I know you friends with this one. And he's decided that he's finally going to just be with Miss Honey Cabbage, I guess. But y'all already know how the play's going to go. He going to dip and dabble. But from what I was told, Miss Honey just came back and did the show with him just to help him get coins. I don't know, girl. You could be trying to build yourself up. Because you, girl, when you was on them auditions, baby, if you'd have looked any more desperate, I don't know, maybe it was the role you was acting or whatever, but girl, you was just hot in the tail and you wanted both of the twins that looked like. I'm just kind of not here for you, but do what you do. I mean, I'm here for you, but I'm not here for that, if that makes sense. Okay, so what else? Let me see. Okay, so that went on, and he decided to go to her and gave her some surprise or whatever. And did y'all hear him say the baby's mother is like, it's like he's saying she's my heart, but Amina's my music soulmate. What the hell is a music soulmate? I'm not hip. I don't do y'all have one? Because I don't have one. And I'm going to need one if that's something we got to have. Now, let me know. Drop that below in the comment section because I don't know. That's my musical soulmate. Child, if you'd have said that to me and you sitting up there looking like anybody's granddaddy, oh, honey, I don't know what it is with you. And not, y'all, let me say this. Apparently, Mimi Frost says she feel bad for Peter Gunn's baby mama. Like it's the same situation as Stevie J. Let's see. It's kind of similar. And Mona girl, where do you get these broke down hoes that just will deal with anything? Mona girl, you must just go to where is it? Broke down Hoville? Because I'm gonna need to know. Like, do you go and find? I'm just curious. Do you just go and say, well, let me go find tricks that's going through the most, honey, and let me just add to your story. And on top of him cheating on you and sleeping with another man, girl, guess what? Y'all got 2 kids. He married to the other girl and this and that and other. You just adding stuff. I don't know. I'm just asking. Anywho, moving on along. So, and y'all know his wife, I don't know, I'm just not here for her. No matter how she tries to say it, she's still going to be the back burner broad. And now that she done this back burner broad anthem for every back burning trick in the world, like, girl, I'm just not here for you. And then it's so low budget and you like, girl, what are you swatting fly? Is this it? You couldn't get up one time? Just, Was that the budget? Was they like, girl, we can only film you sitting down, girl. If you get up, that's gonna be another $10,000. So you better wave them hands and grab stuff. Okay, I done had it. Anywho, moving forward. So, y'all, let me go for a minute. Can we go to the man who went off on the girl who said, I blame you for the baby not speaking? Is she really thinking about moving in with him? Baby, don't you move in with that man. He crazy as hell. You better follow your first man, honey. You better listen to your daddy. And your family. He just said, I blame you. If you don't sit your Tourette, bipolar, tear down, get somewhere. What do you do? What group are you in, honey? Where do you rap? What do you do? Oh, Lord. Y'all, is it just me or does he just seem just off kilter or something? It's just when he's talking, I'm like, I just want to go. I want to touch it because I want to know if it's real. You know, like when you see something and it's just ridiculous and you just want to be like, you want to get something and just kind of be like, he kills me, honey. I can't. He worries me thin. I'm not going to be able to do him. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Apparently, Joe Budden, to Harry, baby. And y'all know I'm only going to talk about stuff that stood out to me. That's it. To Harry, apparently Joe is wanting to get married, baby. And I know you're going to marry him and this and that and other. And let me just talk to Little Red Riding Hood for a minute. Because apparently in the up and coming episode, you're going to be like, I ain't been able to contact you for my wedding, this and that and other. Now early on when she was like, I don't want to talk about this. This needs to be all about your wedding. You was like, no, girl. And now you want to be brand new because she done been proposed to. Girl, sit down somewhere. Who is marrying Ronald McDonald? Is it the Hamburglar? I'm just trying to know. Girl, sit down. Why is she still on there? I can't. Let me see. Tahiri girl. Oh, girl. I don't know, Tahiri. I have liked you from day one, and I just feel bad that you with Joe Budden because he's gone forever. I mean, I can't say 100%, but I think Joe Budden's gonna always be a junkie. I said it. He gonna always be on something. He is gonna always have a drug problem. He's going to always be a cheat. Kind of like Stevie J. He's gonna always be that. Stevie J is gonna always be on some drugs tooting, but he got a better chance of getting off of it than Joe Budden. Joe Budden is just a poster child for that. He's gonna always have his bus and have these women running around here chasing his midsection. And he's going to always on the low be. Y'all add that in at the bottom. But girl, I just feel bad because I know you're going to marry him. I know you are. And Joe, I would have looked at you and be like, so after all this junk you done did, I'm supposed to marry you? But anywho, so you went to your daddy's house. He was proud of you. He kind of tried to get you together. Best part of that scene was I absolutely loved the dog that was on there. That's it. And whatever your father had to say, Joe, I'm just over you and just go somewhere. Just try to get off the drugs. Just do that because I can't. And I've really been angry with you ever since you did that little cipher on the little thing. And I thought you was going to bring a child, please. You didn't bring nothing, honey. Anywho. So you going to go through the bitch. You going to go through. You going to buy a ring. Yada, 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 whatever. Let's see. What else? What else stood out to me, y'all? Okay, so I talked about Tahiri, Joe Budden, him trying to get married, girl trying to get back to her acting career, and girl, and how desperate you was acting and this and that and the other. Kay Michelle, I love you and just about everything, but I will say last night's wig was the worst wig I've ever seen you in. I couldn't even see the party. Now, was that a full wig you had made? Now if it was, then I understand it, but I'm just so used to you bringing the pain with your hair. But anywho. But I did like what you said to old dude, telling him the truth or whatever. What else, y'all? Because really, love and hip-hop has got on my nerves, just like Black Ink started to get on my nerves because it was like, oh, God, we know what's going to happen. He going to kind of get married. He ain't going to get married. But we didn't see the mama acting a fool. Now, y'all know I'm not here for Puma's wife's mother. because she was doing too much to me. That got on my nerves, and I just didn't want to see Sassy or whatever her name, not Sassy, what's her name, Duchess, no more. And girl, just go home. He wasn't there, and sees you really was kind of low down for that. But what was you giving me, schoolboy realness in the last episode? I just don't know. Just stop it. Just stop. I'm over it. Oh y'all, we are definitely going to review and talk about what is that, the high heel whatever, but I need to rewatch it again. I kind of missed some of it because I was watching something else, but we're gonna talk about that. The one with Melissa Ford's, y'all, I'm gonna try to be nice to Melissa Ford, but I don't really have anything for her, for real. I just don't. Ever since I seen her on BET reading the teleprompter like this, I was like, now y'all know that they just hired her for her booty. But girl, booties get saggy and they get old, honey. And now you running around trying to sell houses and carrying on, boo-boo. They get old. Booties sag, honey. At least you could have tried to do a DVD like Buffett the Body, honey, and try to firm it up. Now you still cooking. But girl, I'm just not here for you. But we are going to talk about the high heel society, whatever it is. We'll talk about that. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I wasn't head over heels over Love and Hip Hop. I just was not. I think that I'm going to like the episodes coming up or whatever. I did get an inside Kiki. Apparently they going to talk about Mena's pregnancy when they do have the reunion or whatever, which they haven't, from my knowledge, filmed yet. From my, information that I've gotten, they haven't filmed that yet. So we'll see. But apparently Mena is pregnant, and we'll see about that. And like Peter Guns, please stop having children. You ain't got no money. And Mona, you need to leave Peter Guns where he's at, because their storyline was so made up, it was ridiculous. So Peter Guns, honey, you better be trying to save some money. I don't know if you need to start working and selling your booty or what you need to do, boo. But I don't think Love and Hip Hop is the ticket for you, honey. And Mena, girl, you might got a better chance in Germany or wherever you came from. But then now you having a baby, so, no shade, but that's the truth, though. So you probably will stay without him. But anywho, y'all tell me what y'all thought. I wasn't impressed or whatever with Love and Hip Hop. I just really wasn't. So let me know what y'all think or whatever. I'll try to put the link below to Mena's Back Burner. The Home Wrecking whole song anthem that she came up with. And girl, you and all his hand motions and you didn't even get up. At least if you was going, you could have gave them home wrecking body or whatever, but girl, you was just swatting flies, and if two wrongs is right, I just don't want to be, and yes, I just want to be with him forever. It's okay if I was a sleazy trick. I don't care if she was in love with him. The hell with the children. And then you said, la, 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 love you, girl, go somewhere. I had to say, Mena, girl, go somewhere. Go somewhere, because I'm telling you and that song can chew my drawers. I'm not here for it. So y'all matter her. Much love. Bye.